think it's still alive. Now it shot its smart. We lost too many shots there, killing that raptor. Need a new gun. I wonder what the purpose was of this little area.
An idea brought me awake one morning in New York. I almost didn't write it down.
I was a freshman when they had the first rumors. We watched it on the TV news in the common room, drinking cocoa from the kitchen. I said it would be nothing. Just another cold fusion.
There is a Stegosaurus.
6 left.
Here we got another gun. Perfect. Because there are raptors here too. They will attack the Stegosaurus, I believe. They can attack us too. The Stegosaurus can't kill them.
If a mosquito sucked the blood of a dinosaur 100 million years ago, the insect is then covered in tree sap, which, over the millennia, becomes amber.
We can also be killed by the Stegosaurus, so they are not harmless. See, they have these like horns on the tail. Should be a raptor.
6 rounds.
We only have 6 rounds.
The insect is preserved.
I think the raptor is right there.
But you see, and here's the clever
Right
part.
there. I want the
Wouldn't
gun
the
right now.
dinosaur blood be preserved as well?
Let's kill it. It's too far away from the Stegosaurus. We don't have time to try and get it to move there. Also, when I played the version where they fought, maybe it had something on which caused it to attack other animals. Maybe that is not on here. Now they are close. They wanted to attack the Stegosaurus rather than us. So the Stegosaurus is food too for the raptor. Let's see. Good, it's going for it, I think. Dinosaur and dinosaur action. There will be blood splatter between. When it bites another dinosaur, there will be blood splatter. Just like if it's shot. And imagine if they could jump on other dinosaurs like they could in the Dark Secrets mod. Way more like in the movies. Realistic. You're gonna act as if Jurassic Park is realistic anyway. Let's see which one will win here. I've seen the raptor kill the Stegosaurus in the past. I've also seen the Stegosaurus kill the raptor. It's not certain who would win. It is attacking the Stegosaurus. You see it's opening its mouth. Fuck, it's coming for us. I don't want that. We'll kill it if it tries to kill us instead of the Stegosaurus. I had no choice. Yeah, it makes sounds when it's dying. That's new for the CE engine, I believe. It was a feature. Doing these death sounds. And it opens its mouth too.
One shot.
One shot. So I wanted it to fight the Stegosaurus, but it ended up too close to me, so it would have killed me instead. I had no choice. So this is the Stegosaurus. It can kill us too. Its tail. It's a carnivore, so it doesn't want to kill us unless we get too close to the tail. I wonder if they've added any new dinosaurs here. In the original game there was only one. You don't know that here.
One shot left.
And I remember now that you needed to shoot at these boxes to put them, get them to fall down. That will we lose our last shot.
Empty.
The blood holds DNA.
Another
tiny
gun,
spiral
perfect.
of genetic code. Abracadabra.
All right, I admit it, Hammond. You're clever.
A skull. The military helmet. Or guard helmet. Or the
6 rounds.
6, that's good. We can play the second level too. A part of it. At least past the Triceratops. That's a classic encounter. Played this many times in the original game. We don't know if there are any dangerous dinosaurs here. I'm supposed to follow the road, but now I went
6
this
left.
way.
Sunlight angled down through the dusty air in Norman's office, and I leaned against a solid oak table as I outlined my plans for international genetic technologies.
Can move down here. This is a restored area, I believe. Oh, it sounded like a raptor here. Somewhere. Didn't sound safe down there. We need to be a little bit more careful. But there is a raptor there. It makes sense because in the original game, when you went to that jeep, which I didn't do, I believe, or I did but forgot about it. I believe that there were no raptors in that area, but you still got a voice telling you like that a catastrophe happened and you heard screams and gunshots, and but the raptor was removed. Now the modder has re-added the raptor there, so that we would actually fight the same fate unless we kill it, of course. Let's save right here. In case we fuck up, then we want to restart exactly there. Oh fuck. He died. stuff. Now you get eaten. Okay, let's load. What? Runtime error. Crashed. Let's exit. That sucked. Hopefully it won't happen when I restart the game. Because I saved here so that we could start at the same location. I see they added a raptor here so that we would have the same fate as the other people if we do not kill it. Makes sense. I believe it was a cut area. They left the jeep and the sound, but they didn't keep the actual raptor. Okay, and we will restart it. No,
My name is John Parker Hammond.
Okay, load. We have 2 saves. I don't know what happened with the others. Oh, now we are here. So might need our shots.
1 shot.
Only 1 shot. That's not good. Yeah, this area was in the original game, but the raptor was removed.
Looks like it ran off the trail for some reason.
InGen standard safari vehicle. State of the art.
Oh my.
The hunters scattered, their prearranged hunting routes forgotten. Only a third of their number appeared at the rendezvous.
1 shot.
Here are the skulls. So in the original game you had the jeep, you had this sound and the voice. But you didn't have the gun here, I believe. It was removed, and you didn't have the raptor. It was like a cut area to some extent. Some of it was left in the game, and other stuff was removed. And it just makes the game more complete than they have included it in the game. Only have 1 shot with this. I think we'll go for the other
About 20.
weapon. Found a really cool weapon, a shotgun, I believe. Move back to the raptor. And then move back to the road. We are not missing anything. I've never really gone off-road before, maybe when I was a kid, but I don't remember. I saw on a video that jeep today actually, so I knew about the jeep and the sound, but I saw that in the video where the idiot played the original game. There were no raptor there and no gun or rifle. So that's why that's been added. And I don't remember if there were dinosaurs here or not. Ah, there's where we went up, I believe. And then we would come here. See, and then we move this way. And I wouldn't be surprised if there is another raptor somewhere here. These 2 I mean, in the original game, I believe there were no one over there, but there were one next to this house instead, I think. I know also that we found a gun or a rifle inside that house. I hear the sound of a raptor now. Yeah, that raptor was in the original game. That's the one we needed to fight. That's why I wanted to go back to the roads we knew where we were. So I can recognize the area. Need to be fast and kill it. Good. 17. So yeah, we have way more shots now.
One shot.
I am certain that we only had like
15 or so.
very few shots in the original. Oh, here's
One
a
shot.
gun with more
8
shots.
shots.
Way better. It's a shame we can only carry
Hello?
2.
$15 or so. Yeah, bill me. No dinosaurs in here. I guess this was just construction. The real facility could be miles away. 8 shots.
There are no dinosaurs in here because we killed that raptor over there. It was supposed to be here. It came from here. Okay, and we found this weapon here. Really good weapon. It was in the original game. Over here we have the Triceratops and the 2 raptors, and they usually attack each other. Usually the Triceratops will kill the raptors, but sometimes the raptors will kill the Triceratops instead. Maybe there are more dinosaurs before we get to the Triceratops. This is the new version after all. The unofficial patch. I think the Triceratops is right around that corner. Here's the road, by the way. I usually would go in that direction instead of here. Now we can look down on them instead.
It was the flowering of an ambition born 50 years ago. 50 years struggle come to this.
But there we have the Triceratops. There we have a waterfall. Water effects. Could just jump down here. I think we'll go the way we usually did. I've never taken this path before. I always followed this road, so we'll do it now too. This is how I did it as a kid and as a teen and even as a young adult. I moved past this stone here, whatever it is, and found the Triceratops right here and the 2 raptors that are attacking it. You can see there are 2 raptors attacking the Triceratops. If you get too close, they will attack us, otherwise they will attack the Triceratops. The Triceratops is usually more strong than they are.
Right? They don't know their names.
Triceratops, with the Tyrannosaur, one of the last dinosaurs to live naturally on our planet.
I'm getting worried. Maybe the raptors will win against the Triceratops. It's hurt. It's being attacked from 2 raptors. It's stumbling. I don't want to get too close. It's fleeing from the raptors now. Usually I would kill them, but... Oh, I've never seen it move that fast in the old game. It was really fast. It used to be really slow. There it literally ran. Never seen that. It used to just move extremely slow. And kill them in a few seconds. Here it jumps around and we will have to kill the raptor now maybe. If it comes back. We'll take care of you. We killed one of them. It was a threat. See the blood when it bites the Triceratops, so they do attack each other. I always like that, but I don't want the Triceratops to kill us neither. It can kill us. It gets too close. It's a carnivore, but it will kill us with those horns if you get too close, and it might get angry when it's bitten by the raptor and it might kill us in its anger. Need to back away so the raptor won't attack us. Jesus, we might be killed here in the corner. Hopefully the Triceratops won't come here. We have the raptor, it wants to eat the Triceratops. Killed its partner because it was too close to my character, and yeah, the Triceratops killed the other raptor. That was perfect for us. Good job. Go to the waterfall now. Might be more raptors here. This is the waterfall.
I rode south along the coast. Bus stationed in the early morning. Eating vending machine food in the fluorescent light. Stepping out of the bus in Mexico City. I shouldered my knapsack. Felt the heat wash over me. It was good to be alone. To be nobody for a while.
This is the water. It has its like effects when we touch it, which I like, but it looks a bit outdated when you look at it like this. It has some weird like dots. And the waterfall itself looks really dated. So there, the water. I knew we would get a voice if we stood next to it. This game will always give you a voice when you are next to something that looks different from the rest of the scene. Let's move past the Triceratops now. Move over there. There's the dead. I believe in the original game we would have had a new area here. Instead of this dead end, we would be able to move to like an unfinished part of the game there. Here it seems to be a dead end, so nothing to do here. Here we have the dead raptor. Because they have restored those areas that they removed. And so they have removed them from these areas instead. Jesus. Sounded like a carnivore there. We're supposed to move over there. Move up over that gate. I don't know if it finishes the stage, but I think it does. Meaning we will be on the third stage. I think we are supposed to move up there. I think there might be another raptor here. Stick to the sides for now. In the original game I don't believe there was a raptor here, but you never know what the mother might have added. The two and the Triceratops were in the official game. If there is another one, it's new. hear the sound. It might be on the other side of the wall, to be honest. The sound of this game that is kinda makes the game a bit scary, and when you play it, like you jump off your seat because of this sound. More than the graphics. Back in the day it was the graphics too.
15 or so. 7 shots.
You had 2 weapons. In the original game you never had 15 shots. I believe you had like 5 shots or 8 shots at the most. Maybe even worse. Maybe we had like 3 shots.
Damn it! Oh God. Okay. Calm down.
There is a sound nearby. I can't see any dinosaur. Let's move up that hill. It feels a bit like Jurassic Park, the movie, when you have these scare sounds that you are not prepared for. In the Jurassic World movies, I believe they made... I didn't like them as much because they removed the horror from the movies. They made them PG-13. I believe the old movies were also PG-13, but they had way more horror elements. It's like a PG-13 movie in the 90s were more scary than a PG-13 movie in the 2010s. So without the horror...
Sun's in the west, I think. Which means that mountain I saw from the beach must be north.
North. Let's move here now. So that we do not miss out on anything. Ah, there we have a different dinosaur. I can't... that's a herbivore, I believe herbivore. In one of the mods, I believe the Albertosaurus mod, it would follow me for some reason. Like a stalker. But it didn't want to eat me, it just followed me for some reason. I know we were supposed to move over that fence if we wanted to end the stage, but now I wanted to explore a bit. And I think there are more carnivores in this area too. Here we have another dinosaur. Dead one. Dead carnivore. That's a new one. That one was in the original game, I believe. Here it doesn't stop me. It's not dangerous unless it steps on me. Maybe I can be killed if it steps on me, but otherwise it should be harmless. It has way more motions now. Like making sounds and stuff. I don't believe it did that in the original. It was less alive. If I'm not wrong. Makes it look more realistic.
Isla Sorna. Costa Rica lay to the east, a quiet neighbor, to the west, open water, and the shipping lanes of the Pacific. The southern beach looked out over trackless ocean, down past Peru all the way to Antarctica.
So here we get the sound from the girl from the Lost World movie. I don't know if there are any I don't know if there are any smaller carnivores here like in the movie. Could be. There is a giant skeleton there. Heavy effects when you walk in water, which is impressive for an older 1998 game. Let's move over here. I think the beach is larger now than in the past. I don't recall it being this large. Let's move over there to that plane part. I believe it's a part of the plane. That's washed up the beach. This stage was larger than I first remembered.
Hello? Marquez? Are you there? ¿Estás ahí?
He was shouting when we went down, just trying to level us out.
Yeah, that's a part of their plane. Another part. Another one. I've never really been in these parts. I don't recall. I just went for the exit of the stage, never really explored all of the details, unless I misremember. We have some boxes. You cannot destroy boxes in this game. They do not have anything inside that you can get or anything. This area is very large now, that's for sure. Looks like it sounds like there are raptors over there. Yeah. In the Jurassic Park movie, I believe there were like those mini carnivores that attacked the family and the girl. Get rid of the raptor. Perfect. There's another one over there. It's a very vast area, it makes sense to have more than one here. We will of course save the game in case we fuck up. It's easy to fuck up in this game if we don't want to replay anything. Another one dead. Perfect. These groans that they make before they die, they were cut from the official game. It could be re-enabled the files by modders. Groans, I mean groans or whatever. Yeah, so we'll move closer to the forest, see if we missed anything. So we had to face two more raptors here. Can move up here too. Cannot move up everywhere. Some places it's just too steep. cannot move up there. Here we have a bug tree in the air. Lower part we're missing there. I always thought that this game lacked other humans. It would have been more fun if it would have like an NPC follower or something. It would be less scary, of course, which is probably why we do not have that. But it would be fun if we had like a team, like we were 5 people or 10 people or something, maybe 5, and then our team members get eaten here and there. But there was a limit on how many dinosaurs you could have. You could only have like up to 6 dinosaurs in an area, and because of this, I guess adding humans wouldn't have worked. Here we have another raptor, so we need to save the game in case we die. We don't have to refight the previous raptors. We have 3 raptors in this part. Fuck.
About 15.
It's retreating because it's hurt. We couldn't shoot because we're out of ammunition with the other
Empty.
weapon.
About 15.
We were out of ammunition. It was just luck that I managed to refill in time. Don't know where the raptor went. Jesus, you cannot drop the fucking gun. It's easy to drop the gun in this game if you...
15.
Thank God. It's easy to drop the gun if you would have hand into trees and other stuff, obviously. Alright, I think this is the first time I've ever been in this place. I don't know if it's new for this version or if it was in the previous version too. There might still be dinosaurs. They've killed 3 in this area now. There were 2 with the Triceratops. Okay, so that's 5, and then there were 2 others. 7, but I don't know how many can be next to each other, if that's the limit. They can have like 3 in the same area, or 6. This stage has had 7 now, plus the Triceratops. No, it's had more. We also had the ones in the beginning. It's like 9 raptors and the stegosaurus as well. This is a vast area. I think it's an expanded area. I think it was smaller in the original. Way smaller, as far as I remember. Might be more raptors over here. Have that herbivore over there for sure.
Looks like 12.
With 12 shots, okay. I do not know the name of that dinosaur. I know the name of the others. As a kid I knew the name of every single dinosaur, but I've forgotten most of the names now. This was a more modern game. We could have had way more dinosaurs in each area. You see the areas are too empty, in my opinion. But there are limits on how many dinosaurs the engine could have at once, which is a shame. And of course, if you play the HD version of, for example, the first stage, it looks much better. I will try that later. Unfortunately, we do not have the entire game in HD.
About a dozen.
Here we have a car. Let's go over there. That car was very large. We cannot even look into it. It's too tall.
Looks like 12.
Oh, there is the Triceratops. Or is that another Triceratops? Because I do not recall. That it was in this area. I thought it was a carnivore. It makes some dangerous sounds. Like it sounds like a carnivore, like a T-Rex or something.
Looks like 12.
That might be a different one. There we have a raptor. I'm pretty sure we have a raptor over there. So this is a different Triceratops. A different raptor. I've never been in this part before. I don't know if it's new or old. But because the raptor is alive and we have another Triceratops here, it's another area. Could be new for this version of the mod, or I mean for this version of the game, or it could be old, but I've never really gone to this area before. The raptor is right there, but it seems bugged. It just stands there. It's not moving. It seems to be bugged. Could easily kill it now, but hey, it's moving, it's not. I think it will be killed by the Triceratops. This was really impressive when I first played the game. To see the raptors attack the Triceratops and the Stegosaurus, etc. As it's very realistic for a 1998 game, if you think of it as a real-life simulator with dinosaurs. We ended up in the front of the raptor. We had no choice but to kill it. And also the Triceratops would have killed us. I would have preferred to watch the Triceratops and the raptor fight each other, but you know, like back in the day. But we ended up in the middle of that fight. The raptor would have attacked us, no doubt. We needed to avoid the Triceratops, or it would have killed us instead. If it
This is like hiking in the woods behind my house. We used to pretend we were on a spy mission.
A forest this wild, this unknown, has not been seen by any human since the great hunters of the early Pliocene.
He's right. This is what they must have faced. Endless wilderness. Total mystery.
Yeah, the problem is we do not have endless bullets. Alright, so because if we had been hit by those horns of the Triceratops, we would have died. So I needed to move out of the way, and because the raptor was right in front of us, we had no choice but to kill it, or it would have attacked us instead of the Triceratops. So unlike the first stage where we couldn't go anywhere else, it was very limited in scope. This stage is actually vast. And as you can see, something is... Oh shit! Albertosaurus, I believe that is. Really jump away from that one. I told you I wouldn't jump, but I didn't expect the fucking Albertosaurus there. Some of the Trespasser modes disable the jumping ability, so that you cannot jump a lot. There is like a resting phase. Here we have the Triceratops. We have 12 shots.
8 left.
8 left. Triceratops won't follow us. Save here. Seems most of our saves disappear, so we can only have like 2 saves found. I would like the Albertosaurus to follow us all the way here, but I also believe that we can kill the Albertosaurus, but we cannot kill... we cannot kill the Tyrannosaurus, I believe. At least not when I tried it in the past as a kid. Here it is. Jesus. Stage became way more interesting now. Jesus, there it is. I don't think you will save here. Don't know where the Albertosaurus went. So there, behind the Triceratops. I wanted them to face off, but I don't want it to eat me, so you will be careful. You need to move back. Jesus. Will it ignore the Triceratops is the question. It ignored the fucking Triceratops. used to work in the official game, but I don't know if it works here. We might die if it actually can hunt us. Yeah, it seems faster in this game. Yeah, we are dead. They changed the game so that we can actually be hunted when we jump. In the past, when we jumped, they couldn't do shit. Jesus, the Albertosaurus ignored the Triceratops and ignored the other herbivore and went straight for us. I had wanted to actually attack the Triceratops, that's why I counted it all the way to the Triceratops. Here it is.
8 left.
Jesus, it's followed us all the way here. The Albertosaurus, unlike the raptors, can follow you for extreme distances, and unlike the raptors, it actually do not. Alright, number 1, it actually do not attack the herbivores and will attack us instead. It ignores everyone else. So we are, also I believe in the original game they would never have been able to follow us this far, and if there are like hindrances like that they would never have been able to follow us, but here it can follow me everywhere it seems. And we look like we are about to die, and yeah, the Dark Secrets mod had a very cool feature where the raptors could jump. That's the only thing missing here, because the raptors are less dangerous when you can't jump, when they can't jump, because you can jump up on stuff and then they can't do anything to you. But when they had the jumping ability, they could actually kill you, even if you jump up on stuff, so it would be way more dangerous. This Albertosaurus, on the other hand, seems to be able to do just what they couldn't. Not good. Really wants to kill me.
7, 2. I can't believe this.
Thank God. This is the dinosaur that followed us all the way here. We got it, but now we have no shots left. Yeah, the models are dated. There are mods that improves the graphics too. Like makes it way more impressive. Kinda disappointed that they didn't attack the other dinosaurs and it went for us instead. I died. Should be collision.
Empty.
I have no gun now. It shocked me that it could move all the way over here. I'm certain that in the original game that they would never be able to move down steep passages like that, and they were limited, so they would run back after a while. Here it had no limit on how far it would run, and you were close to it. And sadly it ignored all the other dinosaurs. Now we are at guns, so if we find another raptor we will be fucked. So maybe it's time to finish the stage, but I believe we need a gun to I believe shoot down those boxes. We might need to go back to that place where I had a few other things. So it ignored that dinosaur entirely. I hoped it would kill at least that one. No, it ignored it. And the weirdest part is that in the original game, if you ran like this, if you walked, you were too slow to escape anything. If you ran, you were often too slow. And if you jumped like this, you would always be able to run away. But as we saw, the giant Albertosaurus almost got us. Almost killed us. It's like, we almost failed at jumping away from it. So maybe it's not as effective as it used to be, I don't know. It used to be a cheat. You just jump like this and you get away from anything, including the T-Rex. You need to still avoid that one. Let's move here first and see what else is over here. But we could probably save the game again. Okay. We don't have to kill the Albertosaurus again. We are not hurt at all. This game is still fun. And yeah. Especially now when there are some new stuff I have never seen before. It's a problem we do not have any guns or ammunition anymore. We need to go back probably and get some weapons if there are more carnivores here. We'll be warned by the sound. I think it's an Albertosaurus. That's what I thought when I was a kid anyway. I believe this path should move us back to the beginning of the stage. This could be wrong. Yeah, this stage was huge compared to the first stage. The first stage felt like a mini stage in comparison. This forest would have been extremely impressive in 1998. Might be something dangerous here. Skeleton here. Oh, a gun. Perfect.
Looks like 7.
A skeleton. That's not good. Including feet, head, and helmet. Good that we have a gun. Can put it on the back for now. So we don't drop it by touching a tree or something. Right. I believe there should be raptors here somewhere. So the point of this game is that it should be like a survival horror adventure. An adventure with survival horror essentially, but yeah, it tells exactly what Jurassic World movies like.
7 shots.
There is a raptor, so I think it's time to save.
Empty.
Fuck you. Ah, we won. Perfect. We lost all the shots. That was good. If there are more, we are dead. We might need to load the save anyway, because we lost too many shots killing that raptor. Should have been able to kill it in 1 or 2 shots, but it took 7 rounds. I suspect they have more than one here. If there are more than one, we'll load the save. So we are out of shots. We needed that gun. I think there are more over here. We are walking into a death trap right now. Unless it's the death sounds of the other one, but I think there is another one here. Should have been more careful with the shots. There is another one, I will have to load a save. Wait a second. I think, now I remember. So we were supposed to move over the fence by shooting at those boxes and then putting them on each other, and then we would be able to jump over the fence, and then we would reach an area where we could move up to this area we see there. Then we're supposed to move on that like road or like bridge or whatever, but because we went this way we got around the area, so it's possible to go around, which I didn't know. That might be possible in the original game or not, I don't remember. I've never taken this route before, but we saw there were 2 raptors at least, and there were the guy in Albertosaurus, it was dangerous, and there were the 3 raptors at the beach too. But now we have gone around that area where we needed to move over the fence, so we have passed that. The problem is that there are a lot of raptors below that bridge, or whatever it is, so we will never survive this, because you're supposed to move on that bridge right there, and then the raptors can't do anything to you because they are beneath it, but because we are now on the ground and cannot move up to it unless we go back to where the fence ended, I believe that we will have all the raptors here that will sense us, and we will be hunted and killed. If we had killed the raptor in 1 or 2 shots, we would have probably been able to kill a few more, but yeah, I think we are dead. As the raptors are simply too many in this area. Also, we need to be on that thing so that we can jump over the fence at the end. Could try to move back this way, but there are many raptors on the ground. We are unarmed, so I think we are gonna die. I think I see a raptor over there. Yes, that's a raptor. And a brachiosaur over there too. This is like another path to this area. Okay, we will jump back. I didn't know there was a path here. We were hurt when we ramped down it. The raptors, they cannot hunt us as much. They move back if we move too far away, unlike the Albertosaurus that hunted us for a very long distance. still sends us if we can see it. Sometimes. There it is. Here. There's an invincible wall there. There's a visible wall here too. I played this game in the past, I would be on that bridge or whatever and avoid the raptors that way. And then we would jump over the fence. Sometimes we would fall down because it was difficult to jump in certain areas. You need to jump from one part of it to another, but after a while you would succeed. There's a path here, but I don't believe we can move up too far. We'll try. Oh, there's no path there. There's another raptor, fuck. It will certainly kill us. We are supposed to move up there and not fall down right into the arms of the raptor, or the mouth of the raptor. We're supposed to be on that thing and then we're supposed to move up. I can save here, but as I see now that there's a way up here, we don't need to go back to the start. Good, perfect. Might be able
This
to make it now.
eventually has to go somewhere.
See, we're supposed to come all the way over there. A lot of wilderness that we haven't explored. If we fall down, we are essentially dead. So we'll save. Oh, thanks. We can use these as weapons, by the way, so we'll certainly keep them. There we have a raptor. Imagine if the raptors could jump. I don't believe they can jump too high though, but they could jump in the Dark Secrets version where they had implemented that feature. Fuck, that thing. If we manage to push these boxes onto the raptor, it will die. That's difficult to do. Here we have a little hut or whatever. I'm sure there is a gun there. But I wouldn't go down as the raptors. Did we manage to kill that raptor? It's a question. Maybe we managed to hit it with the box if we were lucky there. No, there is still a raptor here somewhere. Beneath us. There's another raptor. imagine if they could jump. I don't believe they could jump this high anyway. They could jump enough to hit us on a box, for example. I don't know if they could jump this high. If they could, it would have been really dangerous. Then it would be a true horror game. I almost wish they had re-enabled the jumping of the raptors. I believe that the CE engine might not have that. The other engine. Fuck, we are dead. Oh man. We killed the raptor. Because we landed on the raptor. That was cool. But there are other raptors here. I think we will die anyway. Is there a gun there? Yes, a gun. You need to crunch to pick it up.
8 shots.
Perfect. Don't need that one anymore. This is a dangerous thing to walk on. Fuck! You almost died here.
8 shots.
Perfect, we have a good weapon now. We are almost dead. Could save it. Okay, so we are killed. We were lucky that we landed on that raptor, killing it. If we go back, I'm sure there might be another raptor, but now we have a weapon. We have low health, so... What's happening down there? Might be even more dinosaurs there. I just want to move up again. That thing. I can't see it. Let's move over here.
8 shots.
They dropped the weapon. This is not good. It's not good to drop the weapon in this game. There are raptor sounds around you. Just bring for the
8
gun
shots.
instead. It's harder to drop the gun. Fuck.
8 shots.
Click the wrong button there. You did it. There's a raptor here somewhere. There it is.
7. 5. 4.
It's hard to hit them when we do not have a lot of shots.
8 left.
She has the gun on her wrist, by the way. Good. Got it. It was easier to hit it with this weapon. Perfect.
3 shots.
Now it's doing the death sound. It's also cool that it has blood splatter. Here we hit it with the shotgun. It's a shame we wasted most of the pistol shots. We are no longer hurt. We heal over time, so that's good at least. Yeah, usually when you find a hut like this down on the ground, there is a weapon inside or outside of it. Now I just want to finish the stage before we're out of ammo and everything. I think this is a problem. Okay, save game again in case we fuck up. Good. And just because we don't like to fuck up, we need to save yet again. This is very easy to mess up. And now we're here. We could have gone up that way too, but it's more difficult. It's better to move this way. Can look down too.
This isn't supposed to happen.
Oops, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Now we need to save again.
I graduated Summa. This should be happening to a policeman or a ninja.
You're right, Dan. Because this is really dangerous. Can't move on it very easily. You did it, perfect. There's another one of the raptors.
2. 6 rounds.
Just jump past boxes too. Another one dead. Perfect. We can easily hit them with the shotgun. It's much more difficult with the pistol for some reason. Right, we got another raptor on the ground. And now save again. Fuck, we fell down.
4 shots.
We are not supposed to not fall down. We are supposed to move up there. See. Let's move up fast before a raptor shows up. They have a hard time following us here. Even if they could theoretically move up here. If they had jumping on it would be more dangerous of course, but they seem unable to follow us in these places. We reached the end. I believe when we move over that plank over there, we are gonna end this stage. There might be more dinosaurs to kill, like more raptors that I missed in the beginning and such. Beginning of this road, but we won't go back and look. Doesn't matter, we do not have a lot of clips anyway. We hurt ourselves too. Yeah, we finished the stage. Perfect. And now we'll see the game, because you never know if the dinosaur